Crowds scramble to carry as many buckets as they can as a water tanker arrives in Chitungwiza. Many go for days without water, and the town on the outskirts of the capital, Harare, has anxiously waited for some respite.
They were about to give us lunch at the funeral, but I knew I had to run the moment I heard the truck.
Water is scarce because of the worst drought in decades, forcing many to leave their homes. As they jostle to get their share of water, it's difficult to practice social distancing. COVID-19 is the new threat to the area, once the epicenter of a nationwide cholera epidemic.
Yes, I got the water, but chances are that I also got the disease. Social distancing here, you can't avoid the pushing. Everyone wants a drop.
In other townships, aid groups are trying to enforce the rules.
So at the water points, we've got water point committees that run these water points, whether MSF is there or it's not there. So what we did is, whilst Corona was still in Europe, we conducted trainings for the water point committees, sensitizing them on the virus and how it spreads. And then we encourage that there is social distancing at the water points, so that when people are fetching water, they encourage social distancing, so that these centers, these water points do not become epicenters where people can get the virus.
But some residents say it isn't enough to keep people safe and want a long-term solution.
We thank Doctors Without Borders for these water points because we are desperate for water. Hunger is hitting us hard during these times of COVID-19. We can die from malnutrition and a disease. We also need food.
Human Rights Watch says more than 2 million people in Harare can't get safe drinking water or waste disposal services, and urges the government to improve infrastructure. Zimbabweans also face food and fuel shortages and a surge in malaria cases. With the economy in turmoil, many are forced to stockpile as much as they can and queue for hours for basic necessities, risking their health in the process. Raheela, Mahomed, Aljazeera.